What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Veterinarians use it as an animal tranquilizer because it induces a temporary paralysis-like state of euphoria. Predators use it to spike the drinks of unsuspecting rape victims, and psychiatrists have proposed using it to treat depression. But Minneapolis cops and emergency medical service workers have been secretly conducting an unregulated, unscientific clinical trial for ketamine, the drug in question, authorities say. For years, they have coerced emergency medical professionals into injecting suspects with the dangerously powerful sedative, even though many of the suspects have no medical need for the drug. According to the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, the Minneapolis Department of Civil Rights quietly circulated a draft report of an investigation by the department's Office of Police Conduct Review. The report showed that Minneapolis police officers and trained EMS personnel at the scenes of emergencies have been dosing suspects with ketamine for non-medical reasons. In many cases, the individual being detained or arrested was not only handcuffed, but strapped down on a stretcher in an ambulance before receiving ketamine, the report notes, adding that some people who had been injected with the powerful drug had not committed a crime. The report cites one case of police responding to a call for a woman who appeared to be intoxicated. Police sprayed the woman with mace, and despite the fact that the video showed the woman did not appear to be resisting officers, when she asked for an asthma pump, the police handcuffed the woman to a stretcher, and EMS workers injected her with ketamine instead. That's when she stopped breathing. The woman was eventually resuscitated at the hospital. Police should never have any say-so in medical treatment. Every single one of those clowns that was involved in injecting those people, innocent people, should be fired and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. But how do you do that when the law itself is breaking the law and the law covers for one another? Man, something gotta give. That woman could have died. In fact, a number of people could have died. In fact, I'm sure somebody has died. They're just not reporting that. It reminds me of the Tuskegee experiment, whereas the government purposely injected black males with syphilis just to see how they would react. I would not put anything past any government officials. I wouldn't be surprised if the government didn't directly tell them to behave in that manner. Man, we got a fight on our hands. We don't have time to bicker and fight amongst each other. We got a fight. We ain't got time to be killing each other. We got a fight. Man. In fact, it ain't even a fight because a fight wouldn't last as long. This is war. And I bet you anything, nobody's going to do any prison time behind this. You know why? Because if somebody had to go down, the people at the top got to go down too. And the people at the top are the ones who instructed them to do that. Think about it. It don't even make sense. A damn cop telling a medical personnel to inject somebody with some type of drug. That's cold-blooded, man. Not shocking. Cold-blooded, but not shocking. This is the same corrupt department that had 48 out of 49 black people arrested in a so-called random drug sting. Random. Sounds more like targeted, right? This is the same county that employed the officer who killed Philando Castile. Minnesota, get the bags ready. I smell a lawsuit brewing. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?